Welcome back, everybody, to Funky Star TV News Time. Nnamdi Kanu blast British government for supporting one Nigeria. Now the discussion when all of us get to discuss about today be that in this particular segment. Remember, say Nnamdi Kanu, they agitate for Biafra, that is to separate from the zoo called one Nigeria. That is the Biafran people to leave the zoo called one Nigeria. And the person of Nnamdi Kanu is somebody that anywhere you come from in that country, give respect to Nnamdi Kanu, because he's a very, very straightforward personality, well respected by people all over the world. Millions of people all over the world listen to Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. And his kind of agitation not be something where they don't see somewhere before. You know, now only evil people, when we say they don't like the truth, like APC and PDP, with their little supporters where they get. Now only them will tell you, say, what in Nnamdi Kanu they talk, not be true. But every right-thinking Nigerian person, no matter where you come from in that country where they call Nigeria, you must know, say, things when Nnamdi Kanu they lecture people about, it make too much sense to everybody in that country. Whether you be Hausa person, whether you be Fula person or Fulani person, whether you be Calabar person, whether you be Efik person, whether you be Jaw, you be Shekiri, you be Deltan, you be Igbo, you be Biafran, you be Yoruba, you be Oduduwa, you come from the Middle Belt, from Benue State and some states in that part of the country, you must acknowledge, say, the teachings when Nnamdi Kanu they teach us, all of us, about the one Nigeria, about the reason why we need to separate in that country. You know, see, his preaching is just nothing but the truth. But the enemies, when they Biafran land, when they Oduduwa land, when they different part of that country, now then will tell you, say, the man don't know waiting in the talk. Of course, now the thing when they go tell you, because now them they benefit from that evil one Nigeria, when be fraud. When we see, we know how one Nigeria come about. We know, say, that one Nigeria na supermarkets where APC and PDP they do their businesses. They are evil businesses for that matter. So even the crude oil or the gas and the oil where they get in that country, it don't turn to their own. Then go come out, one particular government will come out, begin dash people oil wealth just for nothing. Something that belongs to each and every one of us in that country. And not only that, we know the reason why Nnamdi Kanu they agitate. The full reason be say we are all marginalized by the northern oligarchy. The Northerners pocket everybody in that country. That is why Nnamdi Kanu they agitate. Most especially the Biafran people. It's not a hidden thing. Everybody knows that. And the few people when they benefit from the western part of the country, now still the same APC and PDP. Very few people, ladies and gentlemen. And then pocket all of us. If you see, will be their slave. That is why you and I, they abroad. The blessings when God bless Nigerian people with the mineral resources. Now something when not they anywhere in the world. That kind of blessings, Americans, they not get them. Things when we get in that our country, when we want Nigeria, I say Americans, they not get them. This Canada where we did, they not get them. Europe, nowhere we did. But at the end of the day, because of mismanagement from few people, when they call themselves politicians, in that one Nigeria called zoo, that is why all of us they abroad today. Supposing we get good governance, people when they manage the wealth of that country according to the way it's supposed to be, just like the way whether they manage in Canada here, where we say everybody they contented, whether you work, you not work, if you know they work, you they receive money. You they work, you they get your money every week. Some people every 2 weeks also say. Nobody when they pay money every month here. Everybody they receive money weekly payment or 2 weeks. That is your salary. That is the way it is supposed to be in Nigeria, where all of us come from. If to see we get people in the hem of the affair when they manage our resources well, all these troubles of Boko Haram, banditry, all this nonsense for not that country they call the zoo. Therefore, not that country they call the zoo. Take example for this country now, where we did, where they call Canada, ladies and gentlemen. You no go hear anywhere where they talk about banditry. You no go hear anywhere they talk about Herdsmen. You no hear anywhere they talk about Boko Haram. You no hear anywhere where they talk insecurity. Everybody is well secured. But we get past them, ladies and gentlemen. We get mineral resources past them. We get everything past them. Even rich past them. But because they get good governance, that means good people, everything is in place in the country. Everything is in place, no noise, everybody is living peacefully. But because of this janjaweed, that is why we don't tell them, I say before and up to today, check every northern regime in that country. The whole president won't come from the north. Check any time when they enter power, na destruction. Na Babangida you won't talk. I've been a Buhari before, you won't talk. I've been a man when the same Buhari second day. So na problems. These northern people, na them be our problem. According to Nnamdi, with the help of the British people, when they disturb our lives in that country. Nigeria don't expire. They refuse to leave Nigerian people alone. Just simply because our people not get that normal sense when human beings supposed to get. The kind of sense when God give Oyibo people. That is why they continue to oppress you and I mean the white people. Because if you see the people when they govern us, the president, the ministers, the lawmakers in that country, all of them are senseless. That is why British continue to dominate in that country. They continue to rule that country. Now China don't enter to further enslave you inside your one Nigeria. So 2 days ago, Nahim American people burst out from nowhere. When they give, they let Nigerian people know the kind of money when Nigerian people don't lost under this APC Buhari-led regime. They can conclude to say no government in Nigeria since the creation of that Nigeria when corrupt reach this President Muhammadu Buhari's led administration. Because the money, when they don't embezzle, when they don't loot, come off from your treasury in that country, when the stash go Dubai. Now something when they never see anything anywhere in the world before. But some crazy politicians inside APC there, they will be coming out to the tell you say, oh, we don't like money, oh, we don't get money, oh, Buhari not the thief, oh, Buhari not the rob. I say the American people, American government, they don't come up with the kind of trillions when Buhari and his cronies, that is on Buhari's name, what did they use? Because president not there, ladies and gentlemen. So anything when they like, now they loot. Gabashe with them or anything, they don't loot everything out of Nigeria according to the news. So this is the worst government. Nothing at all. Everything don't crumble under the same APC. Then they tell you now say the money when them Abacha loot na nothing. Then they tell you now say the one when Obasanjo then don't loot na nothing. The one when there's Madeke and her group, then we bury them time. Now nothing compared to waiting these people don't loot. In other words, if you combine waiting they don't loot together before Buhari, Buhari loot past like 10 times Buhari's people. That is APC people. 10 times waiting them Obasanjo, then Goodluck Jonathan team, then all of them, he buried them time, everything where they don't loot, combine them together, plus Abacha own. Buhari them don't loot more than 10 times of waiting all this group of people don't loot together. That is waiting PDP don't loot in their 16 years of reign. Buhari then loot, that is this Buhari name, that is APC people, the criminals in Nigeria. You don't loot past 10 times. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, the reason why they, narrate all these things now, because see, I want let them know where will they go and where will they come from. So, now about the waiting Nnamdi Kanu blast the British people. Now I won't talk about, because now the British people, now because of them, Herdsmen still they kill you because they signed the one Nigeria. I mean, there must be one for nothing. Whereas then when the British people, they just come off with Brexit stuff of a thing. So Nnamdi Kanu get questions for them. That questions when Nnamdi Kanu asks them, now very, very smart question. Now the thing when all of us must to learn inside this segment, where will they so? Waiting mass Nnamdi Kanu, the question when I ask the British people, when be or a billion, let's say $1 billion question, when they know if we answer. Why they will allow us to remain in one Nigeria when they don't want them, when the British people don't want to remain in their European Union? And remember, say even since that since the creation of European Union, British never use euro. They still they use their money. Why? They still use their pound sterling. Why? Recently, now we hear say that they do their Brexit. Why then they go out? And already they don't go out from the EU thing when they when they be there before. So they are very, very cunning people. They are very, very cunning people, and they think they are smart. They don't know, say, the Nigerian people these days, that is this generation. This is our generation. We are 100% smarter than them. So they got to know that and leave Nigerian people alone. Now because of them, because of this like one Nigeria, when they combine, okay, we must to, Biafran people must to stay in the one Nigeria, whereas themselves don't come out from EU. So if it suits them too well to sit down in EU, why they not sit down there? Now the question when Nnamdi Kanu ask them that, why they come out from their EU thing or EU organization? That is why they have to, whether they like it or not, let Biafrans go. They have to leave Nigerian people so that Nigerian people can live their own life as they want it. So, ladies and gentlemen, make we read a little bit to see how Nnamdi Kanu take blast the British government, whether they support one Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu, who is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has criticized the Boris Johnson-led British government for their support for one Nigeria against the interests of the welfare of the people. Speaking further, he stated that the Britain has no genuine justification for leaving the European Union, EU, through Brexit against the interests of Nigeria's indigenous people who crave for self-determination. Kanu accused Britain of aiding and abetting the President Muhammadu Buhari-led government administration of Nigeria. According to him, he accused the Britain for helping the administration of Muhammadu Buhari as he explained how the UK has allegedly helped the terrorist headers to kill innocent people in their own country. He gave reasons for his statement by saying that the British government had failed to give out their military aids to Nigeria in order to help them tackle the Boko Haram terrorists. Instead, they resist agitation for self-determination. You left EU, that is according to Nnamdi Kanu, and news sites when they report this news na Sahara Reporters. You left EU through Brexit. Stop supporting one Nigeria. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu tell British government. Sahara Reporters. He also stated that the Britain, which left the European Union, EU, through Brexit, has no moral justification. According to the foreign secretary that came to help, Liang, he assured Nigeria that the military are here to help fight insecurity in Nigeria. In conclusion, he expressed his dissatisfaction in the increasing killing of innocent blood, especially that of Enugu and Ebonyi, and therefore encouraged those seeking for self-determination not to give up, according to the news. So, ladies and gentlemen, now the news be that about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and how it take blast them. Instead they say, why them come out from the EU through Brexit? Now they still want one Nigeria to stay. They still want people to remain inside one Nigeria. But when then they agitate for their own exit from EU, nobody impose EU on them and say, "Una must stay there." But at the end of the day, they don't work and leave that EU. So, shall they leave Biafran people? Leave Nigerian people alone with their Nigerian problem, so that Nigerian people can deal with their own problem, and the Biafra got to leave. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you get anything where you want to tell us today pertaining this segment, come down to our comment section to give us your voice. One more thing, please don't forget to subscribe. Bye, everybody. I wish you all happy Easter celebration. One love.